Here we go. I thought I was ready to go. Oh well. Alright. A hard time getting motivated today, so we're just gonna see what we get done here. And we'll take it from there. So, some footwork. Can't really see it from that angle, but from my other reformer at home, I have tape on my foot bar so I can make sure I'm directly in the middle. 8. This is probably going to be more of an intermediate workout today. I'm trying to cross the carriage again. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Back to 10 stretch. 2, 10. Go for 100. And even though I'm not at breakthrough Pilates today, you can still see I still rep them. It's one of those days I'm not heading back to the studio. So, I gotta get this in here next to short spine massage. Oh man. Coordination. And back rowing. A little bit of variation there. Which I really like. I sit here, and then forward, and then come up A little bit higher on my own with those arms. Totally good on the right shoulder. Last one. And this one, release and stretch there. The nice thing about doing it intermediate level, one of the things I do love about the classical system, I know exactly where I'm going next and what I'm doing. Struggle with this transition with the feet. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now, you can open the door. Get a little cool air in here. Long box, followed by short box. Now, I don't normally glue my hands to the handle, but considering my downstairs neighbor doesn't necessarily hear the handle scraping along the floor. I figured it'd be nice about that. Come on, you fucker. Backstroke. And yes, I end in a position very similar to the 100. We'll reverse that. This time, I'll twist to you. And hopefully not fall off. The teaser. Almost lost it. That happened. Try it one more time. to gently pull it down. Grab my stick. Some studios you'll see the bar goes under the box while I do all that. Mine is wider than the box, so that doesn't work. I like having the bar that wide for, well, let's see in a second. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got a really nice crack in my back. One more. So I was saying earlier, I like this stick to be wider. If it's too narrow, it's too hard to stay in my powerhouse. So nice and wide. Use those last a little bit more. And just remember, my belly is not protruding from the stick. Side to side. All right, now let's see here. All right, I'm going to attempt what I did with Moses the other night, 2 weeks ago, and see if I can touch the actual corners of the reformer. Wish me luck. Yeah. All right, I'll take that. Yes, I'm smiling. Happy I pulled that off. Completely on my own. 1, 2, 4, 5. Rotate this foot. Woo! This goes all the way up the hamstring here. Now point. 2, 3. And rock back. All the way back. Number 2. One more, number 3. Sometimes we do leg circle variations here. Not doing that today. A nice stretching here. Woo. 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 One more stretch here. Let's go back. I can do one more. You can do this at home, sitting in a chair. Just grab that foot. Get the leg long. Stretch. Whew. All the way into the piriformis. Alright, do the other side. I really had to pull myself off the couch today to do this. We have a pharmacist strike at Kaiser, so try waiting a little later to take my ADHD medicine today. And I did, but it's made everything feel completely thrown off. So, I really wanted to do this around 3 o'clock. as opposed to 345. I didn't even bother setting my laptop and my Logitech cameras because I knew if I started taking time to set those up, it wouldn't happen. So I hope this view from my camera is good enough. Alright, now we're going to long stretch series. So start getting sucked into a fucking rabbit hole of the videos. And not sure why everyone is continuing to make fake Sora videos, but I'm sure we can come up with something better than an old woman feeding a bear. 4, 5, and throw a little push-up variations here at the end. I don't even know if you can see my head in the frame. If you can't, I apologize. It's called down stretch. Up stretch. 2, 3. I hate when my shirt is in my way. I can't breathe. 8. 2, 3. There's a whole lot of sweat on the floor now. I need to clean up, that's good. 2, 3. So now going back stretch. Next, it's called stomach massage. If you've ever done Pilates, thought about doing Pilates, like, it really doesn't feel like a massage. They say it's to massage your internal organs. Alright, here we go. Now, I will also say, as silly as that may sound, it definitely gets the digestive juices flowing. And this is generally when the old women fart in my class. Generally been holding it in, it happens to go right about there. Alright, next up we got tendon stretch. If you want to get crazy with it, we can do it with variations. We're not doing that today. See? Told you. Here we go. Next is semi circle. I'm going to leave those down. So I'm going to do this with the foot bar up. There we go. Oh, there's a good crack. Today I do this exercise in honor of D'Angelo. Drive through those hips and reverse. You got chest expansion, followed by thigh stretch, followed by arm circles. Yeah. One. No, nice crack in the neck there. I'm trying to act like an owl when I do this. Try to go all the way behind me. And I'm smiling a little bit more now. I did not want to do this today. I'm really glad I forced myself to do this. And let's see if we can go all the way back to the wall here. Close. Alright, arm circles. And reverse. That's going to do corkscrew control, followed by long spine massage and leg circles and frog. Go ahead and throw my extension strap. Let's try it again. My extension straps. There we go. I used to teach a group mat class in Chicago twice a week. And I can honestly tell you, words are my worst enemy. Nothing like choking on your own words in front of a class. You said that wrong. No shit, Sally. Leave me alone. Alright, corkscrew. We're just gonna stick with the beginners today. Don't need to be a hero. 2. One more distraction. 3. Do TikTok. The hardest part about this exercise for me is not letting those legs drift down and away. On my feet for long spine massage. See some leg circles here. Now you see people swing kettlebells and they put their thumb on their finger on their hip and shorten that distance. Well, if you ever see someone in Pilates doing that, I'm trying to make sure I'm focused on elongating that distance. Doesn't mean you have to do the whole exercise though. And I'd honestly tell you, the key to understanding Pilates is, and these are called leg circles, learning and understanding that they're ab circles. Do the knee stretch series. Alright, start my C curve. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and flat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And knees off. 6, 7, 8. If you hate mountain climbers, I got a trick for you. Not that you'll love mountain climbers after that, but you know. My favorite stretch is low. Alright. 6, 8. Now, do some splits here. Change this angle a little bit. Actually, we'll bring you up here because I want you to see my ceiling. All right. So, maybe let's do this a second. All right. Do these side splits first. This first one facing you. Then I give you my better side. But you'll see these in reformer classes a lot. There's a whole lot of pulsing that comes involved, and my least favorite thing. But when we first start with 2 springs on here, we're working the abductors. That's why I hold out there and come back under control. We don't want to bounce, right? I'm not trying to achieve that. And this might look kind of cool, like I'm doing a lot. I ain't doing shit. So, I'm gonna go with control here, stay there, and come back in. Now, when I take off a spring in a second and do my adductors inside, you're gonna notice I'm not gonna go out as far. Last one. Now, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna squeeze from here and get taller. Really work those inner thighs. Squeeze and then hold. 2, 3. Might be another place where you see instructor put their fingers on their ribs and their hips. Trying to keep that distance, not bending over. And come back in. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Last one. And squeeze. And then just keep breathing. Do the other side. You're welcome. And truth be told, I fucking hate that exercise. But it is because it's one I often eat more than the rest. So I hate it, so I gotta do it. this exercise. It's called front splits. Switch. Whew. All there. Yeah. This leg is very tired. And the final one, thigh splits. And sometimes in classical Pilates, they will do front split, then thigh split on one leg, and then switch and do the other. I do not prefer that style. I prefer breaking them down and making them two separate exercises. But that's just an honest way of how I personally change the work sometimes. So if you ever hear someone say, I do this as Joe Pilates intended, and they ain't never worked with Joe, they're not. I said what I fucking said. The only thing about doing this on your own, I don't like, is this part of the stretch here. It's always nice to have someone spot you seem a little bit further. But it's not the way it works every day, right? So, all right. It's about, what, 30, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so not bad. 38 minutes, something like that. I can't see without glasses. We all know this now. All right, well, today is not my usual time to do this sort of thing, so thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm gonna start getting dinner ready for the kids for when they come home from volleyball. So, all right, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. See you later.